Everybody, we're so excited to bring you something you've been asking for a long time, which is instant issue life insurance. I know we've had this before, and we lost it late last year, and I've been getting calls every week about we got to get this back. So we've done a lot of due diligence to find the best fit for this. There's some competitors out there, you've heard of them, Ethos, Ladder, etc. The best one out there is Plum Life. We're really excited to have Plum Life added to our portfolio. I know you're going to be excited as well. This morning we have Rahim Rajpar, the co founder and chief marketing officer for Plum Life, with us. And he's going to walk you through how easy this is, starting with what your clients are going to see when you send them the link, and then show you all the goodies that are available for you as a producer, and then finally end up with how easy it is to get contracted with Plum Life. So with that, hey Rahim, how are you?
I'm doing great, Chris. How are you? Thanks
I'm
for having
great,
me this
thank you.
morning.
I'm going to turn it over to you then.
All right. All right. Well, all right. Let's kick this off and get this going. First of all, thanks for your partnership. We're excited to kick this off with you as well, and your kind words up front. We're really proud of what we've built at Plum. We are an agent-only platform. We only work with agents. We don't have any direct-to-consumer business, and all we do is try to make the sale easier for you. And let's just show you how this works in action, okay? First thing you do, I'm going to go back right up to our agent dashboard, is you pick your consumer link that you want to send out just by hitting instant term, hit copy link, and you can then share that link via text, by quote, by email, put it on your website, promote it in social media. We have agents doing all of the above. One of the things that you'll notice here is that this is customizable. It's an important factor on this page. We allow you to include your phone number, your email address, even your calendar link, and customize this message. One of the interesting points, Chris, that we've noticed is people who actually customize this page have higher completion rates. And it makes complete sense because most clients, want to know that this was intended for them seeing your picture, your contact information, all is helping them take the next step, which is the most important thing. So let's go ahead and complete this quote. Super easy to do. Let's go ahead, and I know you're in Texas, so let's run a Texas quote. There we go. And I'm in great health here. Let's do $300,000 of coverage, and let's just do a 30-year policy, okay? I would be filling this in as the client. I run see my quote, and after that, the system's going to generate a quote for the client. And once they've generated that quote, I can actually go right into the application, all right? One of the things I want to be very cognizant of is, although this is a consumer-facing page, there is no way for the client to come back to helloplum.com. These links are disabled. We want to keep clients in the flow. We give them a little bit of information of what they can expect next, but that's really it. We want them to hit this next button called Start Application. Once they start into the application, you'll notice our first page here is a bunch of pre-quals. These are knockouts. So your client does have to meet these criteria. And if any of these apply, then your client essentially wouldn't be able to apply for this product. For the purposes of today's demo, let's just go ahead and put none and qualifies. That allows us to continue, and we could go right into the application. At this point, I'm going to use this autofill tool to complete the application. One of the things that we do is like to make things easy. And the easiest thing here is for your client to probably fill this out on their mobile device. So let me show you what that experience looks like. We're a mobile first company, which means that we design for the mobile. And about 60 to 70% of your clients are actually completing this application on a mobile device. You can hear, let's go ahead and do that. Nice and simple. We've completed the information. Big buttons, big UX, hard to mix up or accidentally enter the wrong information. Hit next. Off we go to our next page. Let's go back to a desktop so you can see the entire experience from a desktop as well. You can see here we're going to collect some personal information here. Pretty straightforward questions. At any point, you can see here that if they were to answer yes to any one of these, there may be reflexive questions built into the process. And that's an important factor because we've got 4 risk classes on this product, which makes this product attractive, right? It's not a simple pass or fail, which means healthier clients will float to the top in terms of being able to qualify, at better rates. So we want that. We're going to now complete the health questions in here, and you'll see that once we've done that, all we do is we move over to our terms and conditions. At this point, what we're doing is we're actually asking for the client to give me the authorizations to go pull my third-party database checks. In total, what I pull is a LexisNexis. We recently added a Milliman to the pull as well, running a prescription history, okay, an MIB and an MVR. And what we do then is we take all that information and we combine it with the information that is given to us by the applicant on the application, and that all gets combined into my decision algorithm, okay? While that's going on, what we're doing here is we're actually asking the client to fill in their beneficiary information. And from there on in, we're giving them an underwriting decision. It's that simple, okay? We present them with the offer. We go ahead and get them to submit their payment. And of course, they sign. It's a pretty straightforward process, and they're done. At that point, what you can do is track the information on your site. And so what that does is if we go back to our agent site in here, and I go into my applications, you'll be able to see now all of the information we just took a look at. And so we have this particular product. You can see here, it tells us exactly where we are in the process. If I want to take an unfinished application and continue the process, I can do that. But just by clicking on these app details, I'm able to actually see exactly where we are in the process, see what still needs to be done. One of the things that we do when clients actually come and start that application and they don't finish it, the biggest thing that we do is we start nurturing that client on your behalf. That means they start getting emails from us. Remember, this is all about conversion. And those emails are all about getting them to take the next step. So we can see here an app was started, but it hadn't been submitted in this example. We're going to be nurturing Amy Belmontes, the client here, to try to get her to submit the application, okay? Even though this is instant issue and it takes only 10 minutes to complete, we're going to make sure that she takes that next step. And our nurture program overall, it's a combination of email and text, and you are copied as the agent on all of the emails. Again, we're trying to get in front of this and get them to complete. All of this work that we do results in almost about a 40% lift in conversion. So definitely a worthwhile exercise for us to invest in, and one of the core differentiators between our platform and some of the others. So on the instant issue, you can learn a lot more about the application as you click on the application tab. Now let's show you how easy it is to actually get started. The folks at the brokerage link will send you out this link. This is the page that the link will bring you to. You quickly, as part of that process, can review the content, but it's as simple as you hit register now. And what it does is it takes you to our registration page. You complete your name, email, and mobile. And this is live, so I'm not actually going to create a fake profile here, but it's as simple as entering those bits of information, then hit get started. You're then taken to enter in your NIPR number, and that's all you have to do. We'll auto-populate all your licenses for you. And then lastly, you go ahead and create your username and password. Okay, it's that simple. Once you are in, you will be prompted to complete your appointment. We appoint all our agents directly with the carrier. For instant term, the carrier is SBLI. And so you'll come in and you hit complete my appointment. It will take you down to this. It says SBLI instant term. I've already submitted mine, but I will just take a look at another one so that you can see what it looks like. You are uploading or filling in all of the information on the page. You've already entered in, from a licensing perspective, your NIPR number, and we automatically pull all this stuff in. You upload your E&O, your AML, answer a few background questions, and then you sign and submit your appointment. The appointment process only takes a couple of days, and it's definitely something you want to get going because we will not be able to process an application without your appointment in place. All right, that's how you do registration. That's how you do appointments. You got to get a good flavor of what the EAP process looks like. Now let me show you how to access this link that we were looking at before, right? The personal Plum page. I picked the product, instant term. I can copy and paste this and send this to anyone, but I can also choose to put this out into social just by hitting Facebook right there. What I'm doing is I'm going right to the Facebook link. We've pre-written copy on here. I would definitely be adding some commentary in here, but this is your customized link that is now appearing on Facebook, and you can share that as frequently as possible. I think one of the things that I would recommend is get this personal Plum page that you use into the hands of as many people as you possibly can, right? So include it on your signature at the bottom of your email address, as an example. We have agents doing that. We have agents who are texting it out to their clients or to their book of business, saying, would you like to qualify for, or would you like to look at some additional life insurance? We also have agents who are actually buying paid advertising to this particular landing page, which is the consumer-facing link that we were looking at, okay? I'm not suggesting you go out and do all of the above, but you want to get it into the hands of as many as possible so more people see it. When a client asks you to run a quote, you can run that quote for them using this product. You can also share this page with them so they can run that quote themselves. Now, if you wanted to run a quote for your client yourself, a little different. Same workflow, same process. We choose the instant term product from our start a quote tile. You as the agent completes all of this information. Let's go ahead and make this person a little bit older because I want to actually show you how we can do a 30-year on here. Let's run this quote. As we run it, you can see here that we have a couple of options. I can actually start that application and complete it on behalf of my client and then send it to them to agree to the terms and conditions and submit their payment information. Or I can actually send my client a quote. And here is what we're going to do. I want to show you this. This is a take off that personal Plum page. And it's a really great tool because you can be running quotes for your clients. Let me show you what we've done. We've now shared that quote with the client by entering in their name and email address. And as we've done that, I'll show you that email that's sent off the system to them actually brings them to this personalized page. It's their personalized quote. You can see here again, the agent customization exists. But at this point, we have run the quote ourselves as the agent, sent it to the client, and now the client can choose to start the application and complete the application all the way through the process. And so that is another way that you can activate clients on this. You can do one or the other. You can exclusively just promote your Plum page, We find situationally advisors are using both flows to really place that business. So uh, that's pretty much it. Instant term, there's not a lot to it. If you're looking for guidance on how this product operates, we've got our product center in here. Come in here and choose our instant term product. And under our instant term product, you'll see, this product goes up to age 60, up to 1 million. One of the nice things about this product, quite frankly, are the 4 classes. We do take credit card on this product. And then lastly, it is a convertible product as well. So that's something that a lot of agents like. We want to build products at Plum Life that agents like to sell. Conversion options, I know, are certainly popular, and agents like to give them that added benefit. And so, of course, our products have that as well. So that's how you find that. There's a ton of marketing materials in here. So if I was to come into the marketing materials page, come down to my instant term, you'll be able to see a couple different things in here, some marketing materials for you to use to better learn the product, and also to promote the product with your clients. So hopefully, Chris, that gives your folks a flavor of what Plum's about. And like I said earlier, we're here to help. So any of you listening, if you have questions or get stuck, you feel free to book some time with us, and we'll happily walk you through your first app and get you going.
Rahim, thank you so much. This is really exciting stuff. And one of the things that in our previous instant issue term environment was that it took about a month to get everybody set up. This is only a couple of days. So you will have this up and running, have this link. If you started on Monday afternoon, odds are good that you will, if you submit all the proper licensing, you'll have your link by midweek and can
Yeah,
get
we're
this.
we're exactly. We're seeing about 2 to 3 days is what the typical turnaround time is. Some come in sooner. Some take a little bit longer. For example, if it wasn't filled in correctly, or if they missed something, that those can take a bit longer. But listen, we've seen cases submitted in the morning, and that afternoon they've got their writing number. So get it in quick and get going.
That's awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. And I've not seen a platform that makes it as easy to send this to social media. I mean, your links to your social media platforms, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, are all right here. And I'm the worst typer in the world, but it took me about 12 seconds. So
Yeah, yeah,
really,
yeah. I
really
hear you.
easy to do. And the process is great. As Rahim mentioned, most people are doing this on their phones. These are for all those Gen X, Y, and Zers that really don't want to talk to agents. I mean, they want to go on their phones at 11 at night when I got better things to do. That includes sleeping. And they can buy insurance, and you can earn a significant commission while doing very little. And, especially too for, if you're in the Medicare marketplace, this is perfect for your Medicare clients' kids or grandkids. Makes it very, very easy to do. And there's a lot of flexibility built in on how you want to market. I know Rahim showed just recently some of the marketing materials. There's a great mortgage protection letter that's available out there too that'll allow you to go in and send that to somebody as well. So, I mean, we've
Yeah.
got some really great.
That's probably one of the best use cases. So if you've got either access to a PNC block or a partnership with a PNC agency, listen, mortgage protection, you couldn't get better aligned. 10 minutes, pay by credit card, instant approval, and you're done. And so it fits in line with the way some of that PNC industry and the way the PNC products are sold. So definitely a huge part of this product's core appeal is the mortgage protection space.
Yeah, we're really excited about this. Rahim, anything else to add? Did we catch
No,
everything?
like I said, if you run into any issues or have any issues, feel free to reach out, and we will make sure that we answer you very quickly and get you up and going.
Folks, we'll be in touch with everybody shortly. We'll be doing a significant marketing campaign to get this in your hands quickly over the next bit of time. But if you have any questions at all, please contact the Life team at the brokerage, and we would love to introduce you to Plum. Thanks a bunch for your time.